workers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct, and I'm having a Shapez2 adventure. I am not a mime. And of course, hello Cafe Claire. I did say hello before, but I was silent, and I hadn't quite realised I was still silent. I'm glad you told me, because it probably would have taken me a while. I have a thing. It's supposed to be prominent, but it clearly isn't. Let me adjust that. It's supposed to be... Is it there? One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why move it? It's... Oh, because it's... Yeah, okay, there we go. No, I don't want to move that. I want to move this. Okay, cool. That's in a slightly more prominent... I know sometimes I move it down, and I must have forgotten to put it back up. Anyway, that's supposed to remind me to keep my sound on. That's why that exists, and although I sometimes do that, and then it defeats the purpose. Let's jump into shapes. So, I was working on two things. Oh, wonderful. I forgot to save. That's actually works out for me, so I can... I completed those two off screen, which is a little cheeky, I appreciate. But it means I can now work solidly on these two things. Oh, we have 64 research points. Third floor. Okay, we're going to be deleting a lot of stuff, and I'm going to have to redesign a lot of things as well. We're going to have to do so much tidy up. Stop panicking, John. Cool. I guess that can stay the same. These need to be saved. I like... What is this? What is the job of this? This... This turns a checkered into corners, which is kind of specific, but let's make a note of it. Configure into corner platform. Cool. We can delete these. What does this do? Okay. A little bit slow down. What do you do? You turn a corner into UI corner 4 stacker. Corner 4 times stacker times 2 times 2 1 times 2 form 1 times 2. Okay. Okay. Did I actually have to save these in the blueprints as well? Save blueprint. The thing I just said. No. Checkered in corner platform. That's a rubbish name. Okay, that's a better name. Confirm that. Then we'll save this. No, that's not. Whatever. Checkered to corner platform. Cutter platform. Alright, that's been saved because I accidentally misclicked, whatever. That is called corner times 4 stacker platform. One times 2. Cool. Doing a little tidy up. Because we don't need any of this. Let's... We're probably going to want some of that. What are you? Probably going to want some of that. We might even want a section on... Okay. Paint 2-story platform. Shapez2. Don't know why I do that when platform is always in caps. Let me copy this. Nope, whatever. Paint. What did I call it? 2-story. Cool. We'll keep those just near that because, like, we're gonna need it. It's. I might as well just keep it nearby. Okay. There's so much. I'm gonna delete this entire thing. We don't need it. There are easier ways to go about that. Probably gonna need red. What are you? You are also paint platform, so I know what they are already. What are you? Are you saved already? 2 intake stacker platform modded. Okay. 2 intake platform. I'm just gonna make a new new folder for no, I don't want that. I want a new folder, okay. Okay. 2 intake stacker platform is already done. What about you? Do I have a 1 intake stacker platform? Or just a stacker platform? This is a modified one, but it, I'll tell you what. We can just make it into a standard platform. John, how do you play this game again? We are gonna call this moddable. They're all moddable, obviously, but stacker 2-story stacker platform. So everything is going to be 2-story. In fact, let's say this. John, what are you doing? I'm saving it. Audible 2-story. Let's go into our blueprints. Because all that's about to be obsolete. And I think everything else is covered. And if not, it's all going to be very savable. That is red. What is this? So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 3 stories on a single platform like that, but we'll certainly try. Let's do that. You look interesting. That's just a corner cutter. Kept you. Yeah, okay. Not you. I know what you are already. These two look kind of unique. I think we have one of those already. What's it doing? It's a one of these. We have it. We don't have one of these though. What the heck are you? I do not remember what you do. I mean, you're clearly stacking, but you are a 2 intake, 2-story stacker. That's what you are. Two intake, 2-story stacker platform 1 times 2. That's cool. We'll save it in here as well. So I just need to close a window off screen. Okay, there we go. Don't forget to 2 intake, 2-story. Which I might not need to write later, but whatever. Stacker platform 1 times 2. I don't have consistent writing yet because I'm trying to figure out the rules along as I go, and once I do, I can hopefully have more consistent writing. Oh, I can see why I put the pen thing there. That's fine. We can keep that there. Whatever you are. It's just squares. I don't think we need to square up right now. You 2 intake stacker platform sounds like something I already did. There we go. Shaper, quarter. What? I think that's just a modified platform, so it's fine. 8 times corner stacker. Alright, that's worded weirdly, but sure. That's a 2-story. 1 intake, 2-story stacker platform. I like that one though, because that's sort of the same as this. Okay, yeah, that's exactly the same as this, isn't it? But I enjoyed that with a spin, but it's an alternate one. It only has 1 intake. That's what the difference is, though. Was it? No, the other ones had 1 intake. Whatever. It's just an alternate design. It's fine. You can keep those. 1 intake, 2-story stacker platform. 1 intake should be like, if it's 1, it probably shouldn't even be noted. But also, more information is never a bad thing. The fuck are you? You definitely need to be noted. We know those ones already. What are you? Sure, it's just a modified one of those platforms. It's fine. Sure, but I don't, like, it might be unique. Well, we only need 1 example. And it should be full of cubes to tell me exactly what it does. Though strangely enough, one of them's not filled up. I think it's the checkered thing. I think I actually did save that somewhere else. Checkered to corner. Cool. Okay, we're getting there. Don't need this space. I need red and green. What are you? Oh, also I should mention this. I should build this. I didn't realize this was a thing. So I might want that. The previous milestones you can keep building. And honestly, there's so much extra space we can do that. What are you? Why did it need to turn? Oh, because I wanted it one into... I'm going to keep this as well. This is... one intake. Two story stacker. Intake, two story stacker platform. Alt. Yeah, I thought that. I also like this. Actually, what the fuck even is this? This is more whatever this is. Two into. Oh no, that's actually. Sure. That's actually a really important one. Two intake, two story stacker platform. Cool. Is that everything? Cool. What are we doing? Okay. No, that's not everything. What is this? What are you? I think it's a 4-corner stacker. 4-corner, 2 output stacker. One intake, 4 corner stacker, 2 output, 4 corner stacker platform, 1 times 2. So that's not dashed because it's like, I don't know, I've got rules, I can't explain them all. 1 intake, 2 output, 4 corner stacker platform. 1 intake, 2 output, 4 corner stacker platform, 1 times 2. Save. Cool. Lovely. Now now it's been half an hour. My tea is cold. I've had this on my screen this entire time. Let's play some computer games. What do we want? We have 4 things we want to achieve. Actually, 5 things. First things first. We might as well expand these belts out a little. So we'll want a sort of like that, maybe. Maybe even a bit wider. Yeah. No, we can't do that, can we? We can do that. That's fine. Cool. The Hydro is here. And we just sort of make things further away from it. What it would... Can I pin this? No. Okay, we'll make this for blue squares. Okay, so we do actually need blue squares and circles, but whatever. Stop panicking. Okay, blue and squares. We'll do the blue first. We'll do the square first, even. It was fine. I guess triple stack isn't going to be that difficult, but what are we doing? But for the love of drawing them, we'll no, I don't want platforms. No, I'll just take from blueprints. Mining section. Oh, no. How are we going to do this? 3 stories is slightly different. I didn't consider that. E6, 9, 12, 4, 8. That doesn't seem efficient. It was that, wasn't it? That's what it used to be. What difference does that make, John? I don't know, I'm thinking. We have... Alright, no, I know how to do this. I think. We'll do it like this. Also, I'm not sure why this doesn't exist. Oh, bother. For the one level, you spend an entire stream on it and then look up. How do I do this? This doesn't seem efficient, but... I'm talking at least. Because we'd want it there as well. No, I've made a mistake. Like that. No. Okay, no game. I don't want it to flow there. Let's hang on. There are some potential issues. Okay, we'll do that instead. It doesn't need to flow across. Same with you. Okay, I don't know if that's the most efficient shape. Like nothing on the ground floor, like, is going upstairs. That's not true. It's going up there. It's going up there. Nothing. Yeah, but nothing makes it to the third ground. We'll give it a go. It's a triple stacker. Okay. Why is it... It knows everything's in twos. Why is it a 5 thing label? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Free story. Mining. Mine? Cool. We have our first 3-story piece. Fuck knows if it's remotely efficient, but honestly, it doesn't actually matter that much because the inefficiencies always happen later on anyway. But let's have a look at it and work. See how fast the top fills up. Not too bad, because it's just going to fill up the bottom first and then do the top. And they're going to get blocked eventually. Cool, there's our squares. We want circles as well. We want circles. There we go, there's some circles, I found them. That was a lot quicker. We want it to be blue squares. So these might be adaptable. How easy is it going to be to adapt these? Don't know why I clicked on that. that was wrong. However, because of the shape, I think it might be slightly easier to adapt. Ah, yeah, pipes are like built for that shit. No, they're not. Fuck. Already don't like that. I don't. Okay. Oh, why is it doing that though? Base pipe, but go on, it immediately fills up. That's a good sign. Cool. Just subtle fixes. That does all 3 floors. Lovely. Let's save the name. I don't think I need to label this one. I will save it here. Save. Free story paint line. Lovely. We want red circles and well, let's, you know, might want to reposition this at some point. I tell you what, no, that doesn't make any sense. I just want it to be slightly like that. I might not be able to do this on a single platform because this is like 6 different sources coming in. mean, it might be that we just don't need this much paint. Shouldn't really worry about triple stacking it. Because what we're going to need is... And I don't think that's going to work because of the way the paint works. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh. Okay. Misreading these. Oh, there's like an outer thing. Oh, I'm definitely misreading it. So far we wouldn't have needed the extra room. It's this that's the issue. Like, I might have even wanted it to come in from the top instead. Yeah, there's going to be issues. Now, this is quite a lot of work going towards a piece that I've already made. But the point is, like, I can use this in other places if it works. However, I can already see we're gonna struggle getting all that paint in. But I do love having the thing. Like the third floor, you go like, "Wow, it gives me maneuverability," but you're also just sort of forced to be efficient with the 3 exits again. But maybe there's more wiggle room. I mean, I guess there's no reason why I can't go backwards on some of these pipes either. Oh no! I for a brief second, I just thought you'd be able to just. You can do that. Oh, fuck. No, I didn't mean to undo that. Is there a redo button? So all these slow down so much that all the exits don't necessarily make sense anymore. Very much feels like the one paint could do all of them. Oh, thank you. Yes. Does that cut a track? It did. Why can't I input from the top painter? There's clearly paint coming through. Ah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Bollocks. Oh well. Hang on. Oh, damn it, I didn't even do these tracks right. Shit. This is actually fixable, but... I've already got a piece, it's just... No. That could have gone down earlier. Oh, hang on. This is a monstrosity, isn't it? Yeah, as I said before. Okay, if we do this, we'll have a look and see how it. Yeah, the painting's not moving very much. That just means I can spread the paint out to different places, though. What a monstrosity. Okay. Give this a name. Three-story. Damn. What? Two intake. Well, it'd have to be, but whatever. Shape painter platform. 1x2. 3 story, 2 intake, painter platform times 2. Cool. Where is blue? Blue is there. Where is square? Square is there. Nowhere near blue, because fuck you. I mean, I don't have to take perfect squares, but I might as well. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint around the universe. If we needed to go in for other stuff, that's fine. Now what are we doing? We want to stack them. We want a 3-story stacker, and I'm thinking I probably need at least 2 to do that. It would be... I don't know if I can do it in 2. We look at our blueprints for in the 2-story. That's a 2 intake stacker platform. And it's a 2-story. I mean, it's just stacking, actually, I guess. We have a couple of variants of this as well. No, there's not going to be room because it needs the intake space. But it feels like we can do it in 2. John, why would you spin it that way? So we just move this back a bit. I mean, back there. What would we want the 3rd platform to do? Slight issue, which is we'd need it. That one's being kind of annoying. I think we'd need more space. No, we don't. That's the whole point. Is it can all be done on one. We could tidy this up as well, so it's all at an angle. That'd probably look neater. Let's not worry about where the stackers are. Can I have stackers higher up? I don't think I can. Sure, save. John, you're currently doing nothing. Yes. My brain had stopped working for a brief second there. No. Like that. Okay, and you can do double down. And we're going to need that extra space, annoyingly enough. I don't know, it seems neat if I do it like that, but let's actually not do it like that. Let's just have the gap. It's probably better if we have the gap. Same for the third floor. Oh, you can't just turn it like that. Okay, you know what? John, have you really considered what the platforms do? Yeah, they all come from this side as well. That's the point. It's a 2 intake. That's the secret of it. It has multiple intakes. Is that not going to affect how everything works? We'll figure that shit out later, John. I dare say, potentially. That one makes me nervous. I think there were smarter ways to go about that. I could just do a corner stacker, can't I? That's not how corner stackers work, John. They would both have to turn the corner. There's no such thing as a straight and corner stacker, even though that's exactly what I want for that situation. Yeah, but sure, but why can't it just be there? Just put it there. Got to do the same thing for the other side. Sure, but that's sort of easier. No. No. Cool. They don't stack on those sides yet, but let's not worry about that. John, why do you? Because they all need to be on the second floor. Yeah, fine. But why'd you go down? I don't know. Might as well not break that pattern though. Why did you do it there, though? This is dumb, but whatever. Nope. Alright, no. You're being weird. They all need to be on the second floor, so, like, just put them on the second floor. Using... There we go. That will fix in a second. Lovely. The now here's the test. Does everything work? We're gonna have to shift everything to the left, and I just realised that. Okay. Oh, we are going to struggle from the space, aren't we? No, we're not. We don't. It only needs to be as up as the platform. Okay. Turn it, John. This space doesn't matter. What matters is this way. Okay. Slight issue. The fix isn't too hard. We are just going to have to spin it a slightly different direction. There's so much wasted space here, though. These last three... can I do this? Okay, I think I can, but... The last three are just going to have to come from here. I think I haven't ruined anything. Where do you go? I mean, I can sort of keep the... If I want the pattern to fit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stackers there, there, and there. Then, just to make it look nice. Well, I guess now you go there. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm doing anything else with the real estate. Is it annoying that it starts... yes, is the answer, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I could just go on the ground for a lot of this, but let's not involve things that are not required. Okay, I thought it's done something wrong then, but those two conveyor belts are doing something completely different. Okay, that should do it. That should be my... What is it? It's just a stacker. It's just a it's a 3-tier, 2 intake, 1 outtake stacker. That's what it is. 2 intake, 3 story, 1 output stacker platform. Don't really need to write platform on the platform, but whatever, you get it. 2 in... Maybe it should be a little letter. Let's intake, 3 story, 1 output stacker form 1 times 2. Save. Cool. Where do we want to build this shit? Somewhere. I guess we want it. Oh, it's between them and there, isn't it? Decisions. I guess there. Um, cool. Those are all going the wrong way. That's really annoying. Just needs to be flipped on. Damn it. Cool. The time I spent was just building this, to be honest. This is not a super important thing. Let's delete both of those. And I do worry about the amount of space it takes up for something that I actually don't need at all. But we're building the free story shit, you know? Let's get one of these. We have a red painter. So, annoyingly... let's just do that. We do need to paint it red. That's all I need to do, to be honest. Not a pipe, John. Cool. That would have been lovely had I not have to cut that up. Okay. We're just going to need to cut some corners, that's all. Is that a new thing? Is that... No, it is a new thing. We're probably going to need to... Do we have any equivalent of this? That's a 2 intake thing. Sure, but like, can't we just take this and make it 1 intake? Just ignore the thing? Yeah, but it seems kind of pointless. Let's just... I don't think I can do it on 1. No, I can do it on 1. What are you talking about? We can do it on 1. We can totally modify an old one. We need a 2 intake cutter platform. Doesn't really matter. 2-story corner cut platform. That's Sure, but like... Let's just make it from scratch. It won't take us that long. The wrong level, John. Ah! Save game. It's fine. Oh god, that was incredibly easy to do. We just need to cut, rotate, cut. That's literally all we need to do. Let's okay, that's not quite what I need. This will be the basis for loads of them as well. We're gonna need to rotate before that cut. That's what does it leave? Leaves that red. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. It's in the middle, so it's not going to be able to... We're going to need to rotate again. And then cut again. For the sake of it looking a little prettier, I'm just going to move them up one. We are going to just clear this of all the ones that are incorrect. It doesn't... I learned much later on when I played it with Luke. Well, when I showed Luke. It doesn't need to face the right direction. It does, because it doesn't care. It just... It needs to be all oriented correctly within itself, but not in the strict direction that it's showing in here. Cool. The sticky out bit. Which sticky out bit? Just gonna have to see if this is correct. Top third part of floor isn't square. Oh, this thing. Oh, fair enough. No, it can't be fixed. It needs that floor for the ramp. Does it? Yeah, because there's a thing underneath it. What I could do if you here's how we fix. There's something I can do. I can just do that. That'll do it. Yeah, I do need to make sure they flow again afterwards. Did I just break everything? Fuck, I pressed cancel one too many times. How do I uncancel? What's this game called? No, I don't want to undo. I want to redo. I want to undo my undo. Control Y. Where am I? You phoning me? I can't accept a phone call on stream. Hang on. Ooh. I did miss a phone call an hour ago, though. Which I will have to deal with. This should be fixable, though. Don't understand what I did wrong last time. Copy. That's fixed. Okay. Oh, sorry, I fixed it off screen. I didn't mean to fix it off screen. I just forgot to put the screen back on. But it's all fixed. There. It's doing a thing. In fact, I should have known it to do that because it does it on the other side as well. It was not fixable because it needed the space there, I think. This is better. This is literally doing the same shape as the other side. What's wrong with this? I know you didn't like this bit sticking out, right? But had I gone down, it would have done that instead. It still would have been... This is better. What are we doing? We need nubs. I don't know even where to get nubs from. Where do we get nubs from? Fucking space. Alright, this one's gonna come from far field. I suspect there's a... We need a cutter. Is that the thing we just invented? Sure. We need to label this, don't we? Oh. Well, yeah, it should have worked for both sides. Fine. Perfect. Free story. Modded cutter. Take one output. Modded. Yeah, but it's like it's all cutters do the same thing. It's just I'm just changing the middle row, which is why I put modded instead, because this is the least neat version. We're gonna need it for I turned the camera, didn't I? Is it you? I mean, it could have been you. Where's my nub factory? Oh, it's there. Right. Disaster. It was fine the first time round. Just didn't look neat. If you ever work in programming or engineering, you'll learn. It's like if it works, it works. You shouldn't fuck around with it after that. Tidying shit up breaks things. That's gonna take a while to get there, though. All right. All this episode's really been about is just about figuring out the 3 layers and how to get that working, and of course my new Hydra thing. Hydras only have 9 necks or whatever, but fuck off. You get what I mean. I'm tempted to put it there, but it doesn't actually matter. Are these at full capacity? No, but the top one's not super efficient. Let's have a look at all the work we've been doing. Where are my nubs? Where are my nubs at? Okay, I do have to make lunch at some point. But let's work on that milestone. It's gonna be kind of annoying to do. That's sort of the whole point of the milestone. I also threw away a thing I kind of could have used, but it's fine. We can rebuild those pretty easily, and we want to do the triples anyway. John, how are we gonna go about even making this? I guess you cut up. You send a square out. You cut it into corners, which is going to be a little bit of a nightmare with 3 stacks. We're going to need a bigger thing for that. But we can at least have 2 outputs, and we can paint half of them green and not, and then we want to stack them back. That's a multi-step process, though. So now what we first want is a corner cutter, which I know we already have, but also... Oh, of course you can swap it. Yes. Thank you, Mariko GH. I've not even used the swapper. That's... Well, I'm going to have to cut somewhere, though, right? But yeah, I don't need to painstakingly put corners together. I can do the swap thing. I only need to paint half. How does the swapper work? John, you want it on these? Right. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I have green squares and white squares, and I swap them twice to do the thing. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Huh. I'm tempted just to put more... like 20 quid? It definitely wasn't expensive. We don't have a... Do we have a stacker yet? Stacking something on itself shouldn't be too difficult. I can't remember what tools I've got now. That's a painter. That's a painter. John, yeah, the stack is just literally the thing you spent like 40 minutes designing. Where is it though? It's there. I mean, that's a cutter, but it can be a stacker. No, it can't. That's not how that works. Stacker is slightly more involved because it requires 2 floors. I think it may have to be a variant of this. If you just modify this so it's... What? Just, yeah, modify this. This is literally the stacker, John. Yeah, it is. Okay, we have a stack already. I thought it was paint. I mean, we're gonna need to rotate. Like, if I look away from the screen for like 2 seconds, I'm just going to forget everything. I'll be thinking of sandwiches and it'll just all go. It's full rotation, isn't it? Okay, cool, but that needs to be the other way around because somehow that flipped. Still flipped. Nope. That should do it, but let's just watch. Yeah, there we go. Cool, and it shouldn't matter about the orientation. It is connected, isn't it? Two inputs, one output. It's even... Once they catch up, it's going to output there. On the price you fist... Oh, this. Oh! How fast is that going? Not fast, it doesn't matter how fast it's going. I don't see what you mean. On the thing you just built, zoom in. Oh yeah, of course. It's a minor inefficiency. Ooh. I'm trying to go, game. Where my knobs at? Okay, probably just a single rotation. I'm just gonna hope it's a single rotation. Brain. Okay. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. That high track is not very efficient, is it? I mean, we can just add things to the track if we need to. Sped them to the higher tracks. There's ways. Yeah. I think that's correct. What's... It's the Batman symbol in the Shapes universe. Oh no, there's nothing coming on from those four. Four? 4. Have I been... We've been going slower than we needed to because I forgot to add the 3rd one. Not that that actually really mattered, but... There was just a little thing with me going, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4... Where's the top level? I'd forgotten, alright. Easily done. Look, it's beautiful. Look how fast it's going now. Down the hole. I hope whatever you're using these for, you enjoy the fuck out of them. We must appease the void. Where is it going? Why are we sending shit down there? Right. It's always a shame to go when there's a bunch of people actually watching. But I have not cooked yet today. I need to cook lunch. It is almost 2 p.m. But I've enjoyed this. More than Ryan has anyway. I'm doing the Northern Lion thing where I play a game so poorly it inspires people to buy it. Now all I have to do is get more viewers. What's the... That's going to be good. I could just talk and those would be done. Next time we play, we're going to be working on that milestone. I will even pause those tasks so we can actually begin this. Though it's not that important. Should we buy something? Should we have a present? What's this? Painting? I could increase the speed of things. Wire basics. Oh, that fucking terrifies me. We're not buying that. We might buy that, but not now. Just fucking Minecraft wiring shit. Andor, Zanzor gates. Yeah. Let's... No. John? What are you doing? That's there. That's the next one. I've been having a Shapez2 adventure. Thank you very much for watching. Farewell. Oh, I didn't even drink my cup of tea. It's cold. It's stone cold. Stone cold. Stone cold. Oh, well, I'll be back in like an hour. I won't be playing this. I need to finish the Xbox games. But I will play this. I'll sneak this in.